Selling a home in Northern California can feel like a daunting task, especially in today's dynamic real estate market. It's normal to have concerns as you prepare to make such a significant decision. Today, I'll address some of the most common fears that home sellers face and provide you with practical tips to manage those concerns with confidence. Fear number one, pricing issues. One of the biggest fears of sellers is setting the wrong price, either overpricing or turning off potential buyers, or underpricing and leaving money on the table. The key to pricing your home correctly is understanding the local market. Northern California is a home to diverse neighborhoods, each with unique characteristics, and knowing these subtleties is crucial. In 2025, home values dropped by about 5 to 7% year over year, meaning that pricing needs to be competitive to attract serious buyers. By working with an experienced agent who understands local trends and the specifics of your area, you can be confident in your pricing strategy. A detailed marketing analysis will give you a clear picture of how similar homes have sold, allowing you to set a competitive yet fair price. When priced right, your home will attract serious buyers and help avoid the risks of sitting on the market too long. Fear number two, long time on market. Another common worry is that your home will linger on the market, which could eventually lead to price reductions or the perception there's something wrong with the property. Here's some reassurance. Homes in Northern California sell quickly when they're priced right and marketed well. In 2025, homes were taking on average 45 days to sell, up from just 30 days last year. However, homes that are priced correctly and presented well through staging, professional photography, and targeted online marketing still attract buyers quickly. A strong network of buyers and agents is another invaluable asset. Your agent's connections could bring buyers who aren't actively searching online but are the perfect fit for your home. Fear number three, buyer financing failures. Many sellers worry about a buyer's financing will fall through at the last minute, potentially derailing the sale. To minimize this risk, make sure your agent only works with buyers who are pre-approved, not just pre-qualified. Pre-approved means the buyer's financing has been fully vetted by a lender, significantly reducing the chances of last-minute issues. According to a recent survey, 17% of home sales in Northern California have experienced financing issues compared to just 11% last year. So it's critical to ensure you're working with buyers who are financially solid. It's also a good idea to have a backup buyer in mind. This way, if the first offer falls through, you won't have to start the process all over again. Fear number four, closing delays. For sellers, especially those who are relocating or have a new home lined up, closing delays can be a major source of stress. The key to handling closing delays is open communication and careful preparation. Ensure that your agent stays in close contact with the buyer's agent, lender, and closing company throughout the process. While minor delays are sometimes inevitable, they're typically manageable as long as everyone is aligned. In 2025, 12% of home sales in Northern California faced delays due to issues with closing, a slight increase from previous years, highlighting the need for careful coordination. Your agent can also include contingencies in the contract that allow flexibility, so you're not left scrambling if the closing changes unexpectedly. Fear number five, inspection surprises. The fear of unexpected issues coming up during the home inspection is another concern for many sellers. Problems that arise could delay the sale or lead to requests for repairs or price reductions. Remember, home inspections are standard in the selling process. To avoid any surprises, consider scheduling a pre-inspection before listing your home. This always allows you to address potential issues early and shows buyers that you're being transparent and potentially fixing things once found. According to the recent data, about 25% of homes in Northern California face significant issues during inspections compared to 18% last year. If something comes up during the buyer's inspection, stay open to negotiating. Buyers are often willing to work with you, whether you offer a credit or make a small concession instead of making major repairs. Fear number six, lack of control. Lastly, many sellers worry about feeling out of control, whether it's because your home isn't selling as quickly as expected or because you're dealing with demanding buyers. The key here is to remember that you're still in charge. Partnering with an agent who is proactive and skilled in negotiating is crucial. Your agent will be your advocate, helping you navigate any obstacles that arise, whether it's managing a buyer expectation or adjusting your strategy to sell your home. With the right support, you'll never feel helpless throughout the process. In Northern California market, 30% of sellers report feeling overwhelmed during this process, up from 22% last year. But with the right guidance, you can stay in control and achieve your goals. It's normal to have concerns when selling your home, but with the right preparation, a trusted agent, and a solid strategy, you can minimize risks and maximize your success. Pricing your home correctly, staying proactive, and being ready for surprises are all part of the journey. If you're ready to sell your home, let's make sure you're equipped with the right tools and insights to ensure a smooth, successful sale. If you have any questions or want to discuss selling options, feel free to reach out to me today. I'm here to guide you every step of the way.